All right. Are we live? We are. Perfect. Hello, everyone. My name is Namek, and welcome to tonight's horror stream. I know I was supposed to do a little bit more cooking, but it looks like more people want me to play games instead. So I'll change it up a little bit and do. Like, we got to get finished with Five Nights at Wario's. Because after this one, we still got one more to go, and then we could get started on Terraria and then other games as well. So maybe I can switch it back and forth between maybe Monday through Friday, maybe even Thursday. We can do a little bit more games, and then Saturday or something like that, we can do more cooking or do just chatting. That would work for me. Although tomorrow I did see that Shuyan, one of my viewers, wanted to come in and chat, and I did promise him that I would be making something really, really good. Spoiler alert, I'll be making some pork chops with some mashed potatoes, probably my favorite. So I'll be making that, and I'll show you guys how to do that. But today, we're going to be finishing Five Nights at Wario's 4. Version 5.2, and this is week 2, I believe. Week 1 took me quite a while, just because I did not understand some of the mechanics. This one, though, it's not my favorite, but I will say it is a bit better than Origins. That one, no instructions whatsoever. This one, it gave me some instruction, but I had to figure it out. And this is probably one of the first games that I ever played where it does not let me do any sort of... It doesn't let me do full screen. And one of the mechanics actually makes you pull down the file setting system and to get rid of some of the attackers. So that was quite cool. So, anyways, let's get this started. Let me turn the background music off. And let's go back to Five Nights at Wario's 4. Yesterday was a really fun stream, I have to admit. Being able to beat sister locations in VR with everyone chatting in my ear, that was really, really fun. This one will be a lot easier for me since I can actually read chat. So, week 2. The week after Richard McRoy's nightmares continued, the dream... I thought that looks like an N, but okay, maybe that is an M. The dream still consisted of a Wario apparition slowly invading whatever channel he was watching. Well, then stop watching TV, Richard. Until the apparition finally appeared after refreshing any channel Wario had invaded. The Wario figure would also still slowly invade all channels, at once should he ever turn the TV off. And should Wario invade a channel and stay there for a while, he would leap out of the TV screen. The same dream every night. However, this week, his dreams remained similar, while also taking a slight turn. Well, you know how it is about Japanese horror. A certain girl with very long hair crawling out of a well, and then slowly walking towards your TV, and then coming out to kill you. So I guess they took... If only we could switch the TV. Okay, hover to your room. Huh? Click to enter TV. Listen for footsteps. Press spacebar to flash only when you know when someone's there. Okay, so when I hear footsteps, I flash. Flashing when the hallway simply kills the battery. Okay. Hey, I was still reading that! Okay, enter TV. Wait. Is this still the same? Okay. So it's the same thing. It looks like everything is still the same? Oh, only 3 channels. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh man, the delay is way longer. Do we still have Mario? Huh. No radio. Ah. Okay, so we switch the radio for the hallway. Makes sense. I can do this. Alright, recharge the battery. Alright, should be here. 2, and then it's 20% battery if I remember correctly, right? Yes. Okay. You think the battery recharges, you know, right when I go look at the hallway, but I guess, oh man, I gotta go back again. So it looks like it is only Wario and Luigi this time. Alright, where are we? We should be pretty good. Okay. Hello. Alright, there we go. Turn it off. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, I am good. I'm so good. Alright. Okay, let's just stick to the channel 1 then. That's fine. Refresh the battery, because that's what always kills you. There he is. There's our boy. All the way down to 80%. And now we switch to channel 2. No? Well, this is only night 1. Night 1 usually isn't that bad. Huh. Gotta get used to the fact that going from... Oh, there he is. There's my boy. Alright. Switch back. Yes! Alright. I don't think I am doing too bad on this. I'm doing pretty well. Since there's only 3 channels. Alright, refresh. Down to 60. And then switch channel. Turn off the TV to refresh. No? Alright, we're good. We're good. I'm so good. I'm too good. Alright. Still good. There's always a pattern to these games, okay? There's always a pattern. There he is. Alright. Back. There he is. I'm assuming that he's gonna get a lot harder later on. I hope he does. Otherwise, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. Okay, there it is. Is Wario still letting me, you know, taking his time to kill me? Alright. No? Okay. Well done, well done, well done. The battery does not charge unless you actually look at the remote, which is kind of weird. Alright, almost there. We're almost there. Well, at least it gives me a different scenery. Alright, switch back to channel 1. Turn the power off. There he is. Oh yeah. What's up, Ben? What am I doing? Five Nights at Wario's. Week 2. I'm gonna finish this entire series. This is the 4th one. And I think that I'll be... And then there's one more after this. And I'm pretty much done. After that, I'll be playing Terraria, a game that one of my viewers has been constantly asking me to play. You know how it is. But yesterday, I wish you were here, Ben. You know what happened? Because I was playing in VR. And boy, it was a lot of fun. Having an open chat in Discord while playing a horror game, it is fantastic. Yes, you can join my Discord right now. But last I checked, you don't have your mic set up, or your mic is messed up or something. If you fix it, we can chat. Okay. Let's see what is going on in this one. Let's see what is going on in this one. Night 2. Here we go. Let's see what happens during this one. So far, I have no help. But this is very similar. Your mic is perfection, but it's charging. Well, let's see it. Let's hear you're out. In fact, I would love to hear... What was it? You told me that Ubisoft is still one of your favorite developers. I don't have a problem with that. I just want to know why. With the current state of Ubisoft, they're not exactly my favorite. So I would love to get a different perspective. Maybe I overlooked Ubisoft. Oh yeah. That reminds me, you did tell me to play... What was that game? The hacking game that Ubisoft is doing. What was it called again? Lost. Watch Dogs, that's right. You wanted me to play the second one, right? No? Alright. It's just your favorite game developer. I also like Rocksteady, Rockstar. Stuff like that. Hey, I used to love Rocksteady as well. Okay? There he is. Batman Arkham, the Arkham series, is actually one of my favorites. But after they finished with the Batman Arkham Knight, which obviously had some issues with the Batmobile, I was pretty much done with that kind of gameplay, if that makes any sense. People were getting bored of it. And I think Arkham Knight really did a good job, even though it has some issues. Okay. It has some issues, but that was as far as that combat system can do. That's as far as, without getting too repetitive. And people were already kind of like bored of it. So I thought they would make something like a Superman game, but then again, Superman is one of the hardest characters to make in terms of power scaling, because he's just so OP. Alright, let's stick to channel 1 then, that's fine. Alright, so far so good. What are you do? Don't tell Rocksteady, but I hacked into Badminton Knight game files and got every single hacked item in the game, Batman Arkham Knight files. Arkham Knight, I see. Well, I mean, it's a single player game, so I don't think they care too much. There we go. And then they did the Arkham, whatchamacallit, the one with all the with Robin and Batgirl and all that stuff, and I heard that one was just really bad. Alright, there he is. Oh! What? Okay. I don't know what that was. Okay. Let's turn the power off, because I gotta get the footsteps. There we go. Okay, this one is terribly easy. They should be here by now. There he is. Oh! God damn it. What am I supposed to do with Peach, though? What was I supposed to do with Peach? Well, I still have my Discord server up in 2 years. If I continue to stream, I don't see why not. Originally, I disregarded Discord for a while because I didn't understand it. I was told I was supposed to be on multiple, you know, multiple social media accounts, like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But I just got very, very tired. Really, really tired of handling it all. And Discord was kind of confusing. But now I'm getting a hang of it. I guess it's like a way to connect with people off stream. So I'm slowly getting a hang of it. Say that. Alright, stop Demon W. Cut rope. Wake up. I don't understand what that means. How do I stop Peach? I assume that maybe it is just me. Peach, what is her mechanic? Do I just switch channels or something? Probably. So yes, that answers your questions, hopefully. Hopefully that answers your question. Yes, I will do my best to keep my Discord server up in 2 years. As long as I still stream, which, for the foreseeable future, I think I am. Because I find streaming quite fun. Alright, come on, come on, come on. There he is. Switch channel to second channel. If this was 3 channel or 4 or 6 channels, then that would be a problem. Okay, so good. There he is. I mean, I got the pattern down for this one pretty easily. And then tomorrow I will be doing more. What do you call it? I will be doing cooking as well. So with Discord, having the ability to chat with viewers, I think is actually really fun. All right, let's wait. Once it charges up, we go up. No footsteps yet. Well, as long as I don't run into Peach, I should be good. All right. So far, so good. There he is. Okay. All right. He just looks funny. I don't think I can ever get jump scared or be scared of Wario. Guess how old you are? I'm guessing you probably are in your teens, but try not to dox yourself because you know how it is with YouTube and Discord guidelines. I'm gonna guess you are in your teens. Because I guess you can say probably because you really like Ubisoft. That's just a, you know, that's just an assessment. That's just a guesstimation. Hello. Alright, channel 2. Nuh-uh? You're not in your teens? You're younger? Don't answer that. Maybe, hopefully you are, maybe you are older. Who knows? You gotta understand! Okay. Just click the brightness button, I guess. I'm close. Well, there you go. I mean, to a guy who is 34 years old, you gotta understand. You know, you're all young and young to me. Flash. There we go. Super easy. Power on. He should be here by now. There he is. No! God damn it! What? Okay. I have a question here. How do I get rid of Peach? That's a little hard to understand. I thought switching the channel or getting rid of the brightness or even switching out the TV, but I did all that. So how do I get rid of her? Alright, this is what's going to take a long... Okay, it's not the strategy that I have a problem with. It's the mechanics. Okay. You see, you give me the damn instructions for the footsteps, but not the instructions for the frickin'... not for the frickin' TV. That's just ah. To get rid of Peach, you have to actually do the gritty in real life. Game will scan your movement, and then Paige scared of them, ready to do the gritty. I have no idea. You're probably just trolling me. Thank you for that. Thank you for the help. I suggest, but thank you for that. That was very helpful. Do the gritty. Now I assume that maybe it's one of these. Cut the rope. Maybe it's cut the rope. Okay, I'm gonna try cutting the rope this time. You beat this game? Well, what do you want me to do? What do you mean do the gritty? What does doing the gritty do? What does that even mean? Footsteps still not here, huh? There he is. What do you mean do the gritty? Peach is scared of the gritty game. Scan your movements and she runs away. What does that mean? What do you mean scan? Scan what? Nope. It scans your movement. Hey, Deflect, thank you for coming in. Sounds good. Okay, maybe I'm not understanding the instruction, Ben. But what does doing the gritty mean? Is that supposed to be like some kind of zoomer slang, like yeet or something? What does that mean? What do I do? What button should I press on the damn TV remote? Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Or are you just trolling me? Alright. Should be done. Okay, there we go. Alright, turn the power off. What? It's... What does that mean? Oh, thanks for that. I can't read that. I don't... Swahili or something? Alright. Wait for it. Wait for it. Alright, come on. There you are. There you are, honey. Boom. I'm done. No footsteps. This is way easier than week 1. Way easier. Alright, footsteps. There we go. Perfect! I'm just too good. Alright, should be here almost. There he is. Oh! Cut the rope. Cut the rope. Oh my god. Okay, I got it. Cut the rope. Okay. Okay. I even said I should cut the rope. Now that I looked at her a little bit closely, she has a rope. Makes sense. All right. Woo. Oh. All right. All right. My fault. My fault. My fault. I was doing everything correctly, but my fault. My fault. My fault. Just gotta get used to the movement. Gotta get used to the reflex. Sister location really messed me up yesterday, okay? You wanna look at the camera. You wanna not look at the camera. But I got this. I got this. Maybe Night 5 will give me in trouble because of Waluigi. Because of his stupid ass fast, quick reflexes. Okay, there he is. Welcome. Thank you, Wario. Thank you. Switch channel. Turn it off. There he is. Man! Alright. So far, so good. Let's switch to channel 2. Keep it on here so we don't waste any battery. Man, with only 3 channels, this is actually quite easy. Not gonna lie. This is very easy. Alright, couple more seconds. He should be here by now. No? Okay, there he is. Perfect. Now switch to channel 3. Footsteps. Alright, almost there. Almost there. I think Peach comes around like 4 o'clock or something. Just to mess with you. Alright. Should be here by now. There he is. Oh yeah. And switch to channel 1. Power off. Footsteps. No? Okay. I'm going too fast for these clowns. Alright, footsteps. There he is. I am just too early. I got the pattern down, no problem. Alright, Wario, are you here yet? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Alright. Channel 2. Easy, easy, easy. See ya, Ben. Hopefully I can talk to you on mic. Alright, almost there. He should be here. There he is. Why is week 1 such a chore and week 2 so easy? Alright, there he is. Click, click, click. Oh yeah. Alright. Are we back? Okay, almost there. Almost there. There he is. Cut the rope, cut the rope! Okay. Go back channel 1, power off. No footsteps? Alright. There it is. Alright, I got it. I got it. I got it. I just didn't think the rope was going to come into play so soon. Alright, we got this night. This is done. And done. Alright. Channel 2. Power off.
Hi.
Ow!
Well, that was poor timing.
Yeah, that was. But I'm fine.
Good. So you have fun with week 2 so far?
Week 2, fun, sure. It is definitely much easier than week 1. Much easier.
Yeah, it's a lot. The mechanics don't kind of screw each other over, and it's a lot more compact.
A lot more fair too.
Yeah. What night are you on, by the way?
2, and I just figure out Peach's mechanic.
Peach. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's identical to her week 1 mechanic, but instead of being in the channel, she's in the dark.
Yep. Speaking of which
is
I'm just finished.
Sweet.
All right, this should not take me too long to beat because I assume the remote's gonna get broken, and then the giant red demon's gonna come in. The only thing I do not know of is the waking up. That's the only one.
Wake up was only used in a night 5 cutscene.
All right. It's only used for cutscenes, so that means when you beat the game, then. Oh, I assume.
No, it was only used for the night 5 one.
All right. Well then, night 3. I'm going to assume. Who else? Who else is gonna come in? Mario? Luigi?
The other Luigi.
All right. Let's see. I forgot what his mechanics is. I think it's just switching channels.
Luigi and Mario's mechanics are completely changed.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right, look
But
forward to this.
But on the plus side, they only well, I'm not going to spoil that, but you'll see it. You'll see it eventually.
Do me a favor, turn your mic volume down just a tad bit.
Oh, I
It's
am sorry.
Pretty loud. Yeah, it's pretty loud. You're louder than the game, actually. So that's why it jumped me. I was like, oh, what?
All right, there. It's down to like 70%. Is that good?
A little bit more, down to 50, I'd say.
Is that good?
Yeah, much better. Thanks.
All right, no problem.
You guys had fun last night? I don't know if you were here yesterday.
I was not here. Well, I was here, but yesterday, I think.
Come on, footsteps. No?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Because I played Sister Location VR last night, and that was...
Oh, yeah, I was not there. Sorry.
It was people... They had a lot of fun.
Well, that's good to hear. I have a meatball sub I'm eating right now, which is yay.
I have a hard time hearing the footprints due to your talking, so do me a favor, turn down to 25. No offense, it's just you're making this way harder for me than it needs to be.
I completely understand. Don't worry. That good?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's on to me.
Also, I wouldn't find this one. I mean, it's not that scary in this one. Sorry.
What?
Hang on. No footsteps. What? Oh, wow.
Waluigi is still a threat.
He's much slower. But Wario is much faster.
Yeah. I will say, keep an eye on Channel 1 tonight.
Okay.
You'll see why. I hope you have a good
stream. I'll beat this. Alright.
I'm sure you will. Just don't forget, you need to beat the original Final 1 and the get the good ending.
Come on, really?
Yes, you're gonna miss a lot of content.
Alright. We'll see.
Trust me, you won't regret it. It might be a bit of pain, but you won't regret it.
Alright. -1.
Oh, also, are they all in the same folder?
Oh! Clicked a different Luigi. I'm
Spot
sorry?
the difference.
Do I have a time limit?
It's the ear. It's the ear. Middle.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for helping me out. Well, that's not... Ah!
That was poor timing.
Yeah, it was. Alright.
Well, that's not too jump scare.
No, that did... God damn it. Wario's much faster. He's more of a threat than anything else.
Yeah, it makes sense, though, because it's only 3 channels.
Yeah. Alright, I got this.
So to counteract for only the 3 channels, he attacks way faster.
Alright. I need to solve that puzzle really quickly.
Yeah, there are only 3 things that can be different, by the way.
Okay, you gave me one, which is the ear. I'm assuming the eyes, maybe the hat, or something
They're
like that.
not all... The only one that's on the head is the ear. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Alright, shoes or the hands then. That's fine.
One's really obvious. The other 2 are a little difficult to see. But they're all still obvious. Just be, you know, quick.
Okay, there he is.
And of course, don't forget wham.
Okay. So far, so good. There he is. Footsteps. Uh-huh. I got this. You're actually being a distraction than anything else. In fact, you're helping the game.
Sorry.
Alright. Channel 3. Power off. Yeah, I don't need to worry about him as much. Alright. Alright, so good. So far, so good.
I don't exactly know what Luigi's code is and like how he works, but either he works on a timer or he's like, or it's just the chance thing.
No, I can figure this out. The timing is what I need to figure out, or the pattern is what I need to figure out. The mechanics is the one that's like trial and error thing.
Yeah. Just
Alright.
just by the way, when the automatic standby turns on, that's when you're in danger with Luigi.
Okay, got it.
Because if he's there and the TV turns off, then you're dead. Or if you just choose the wrong one.
Nah, this one isn't too bad. Alright, channel 3.
Maybe we should change input volume, not output volume.
Alright.
Is that good?
Oh, that's much better.
Alright. Barely. Just like...
I want your voices to be like whispers. That makes it much creepier.
Is it kind
of course,
whispering?
you can also be an asshole and turn it all the way up.
That's how it was earlier. I turned it down, though.
Alright. Alright, there we go. He should be out.
Luigi seems to attack like once or twice in Night 3.
Hold on, Peach.
You can deal with Peach. You just need
Here
to quit.
again. Here again. Okay. Okay, I got that one.
So yeah, it's... You need to keep an eye on the head, his right arm, and his torso. That's the most obvious.
Okay. You're giving me too much info, though.
Yeah,
It's almost
I
me.
need to shut up.
There he is. Perfect. What? Okay. Bro is staying here a lot longer than I thought. There we go.
He must have been there for a while.
Okay.
Like before you got to him. He must have been there for a while.
Alright. Come on, come on. He should be here. Oh! Oh, okay. No, okay. No, my fault. I was put too much emphasis on Waluigi. He actually is very, very nice. That was my fault. I should have put more emphasis on Wario instead. He is very clingy this night. Alright, Wolf is here. Welcome. Play Secrets of the Mimic. I already said that I will, but I will only do it after the VR version comes out.
Oh.
Because after playing last night's Sister Location VR, a fan game, that was really, really fun. I had fun, it was scary, and people who were in my chat able to log into my go into my Discord call, like you, Wolf, jump scaring me. That was quite fun. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's not gonna be a VR version. Yeah, there is. They already said it's coming out. It's just not on the day of release. Granted, they have not given a date yet. They said it's coming soon. Could be a year, could be something like that. I do not know. Alright. Recharge the battery.
I've already seen enough Secret of them. So, and it's pretty cool. No spoilers.
No spoilers, please. Thank you.
I'm not going to spoil.
There's a little meanie. Okay. Alright. I got this. Well, I'm not as tense as last night. I can get through this no problem. Alright. Alright, he should be here on the mountain. He should be here on the mountain. There he is. And then 20%, I believe. There
It's kind of funny how Wario's just on a mountain.
Kind of weird. But then again, in the kitchen, he's just floating.
No, he's like hanging on the wall, like using all 4 limbs to halt his move. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So Wario should attack very soon.
Yep. Yep. Okay, that time I prioritized Wario over Waluigi. Which is the right coalition. He's actually pretty
Waluigi
nice.
is sorry.
Alright. We got channel 1 and
Waluigi
channel
is
3.
still deadly, but he's definitely
He's not that bad.
Yeah. He's lenient. And heck, even if you fail to deal with him, as long as you don't get unlucky with Mario, he won't. You'll have a bit of time before it reaches. What am I trying to say? You have a bit of time when he gets you before he kills you.
Yep.
Because I don't know if you had this happen already, but he doesn't immediately kill you.
Ears.
Oh,
Which
what the
one?
heck? It's the middle.
Button. Okay.
I think that's a bug. I don't think Luigi's meant to appear in Channel 3.
Okay. Well, I dealt with it. It's fine.
That looked very odd.
Alright. Let's give Wario 30% this time. Okay, that's generous. Good. I'm doing it.
It's much better to be safe than sorry.
Yep.
Because you can always regain power. But it's more annoying to constantly turn off the brightness on and off for Wario.
I think the power is really, doesn't go down. I mean, it doesn't go down as fast, but recharges quite quickly. There he is. You know what? Bro, your lips smacking while you're eating is confusing me with his freaking footsteps.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think you're doing it on purpose.
No, I'm not trying to do it on purpose.
Well, then that makes it even worse. All right, no footsteps. Good. We should be halfway here. Okay, almost here. No footsteps. All right, he should be here then. Come on. All right, give it 30% just in case. All right, power. There he is. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. I don't have to check the hallway because I just flashed him. Okay. All right, he's here.
I think it's like late 4 a.m. Oh,
Yep.
no, it's 5 a.m. Okay. Well, I was wrong.
Okay. All right.
I like the mechanic where you can leave the TV. Makes more sense than just staring at the screen. And also,
There we go.
yippee!
All right. It's gonna be a pretty short stream then. I think I might be able to beat this in an hour. Don't quote me on it though. I'm not making any bets though.
You might get bodied on night 4 and 5.
All right. Don't tell me anything, but I don't know what the mechanics are. So everything, Luigi, Waluigi, and you got Wario.
Not Demon Wario
Peach.
yet.
What the
Demon
heck?
Wario appears.
Why is the wall all red?
I think it's been like that.
I don't remember that. I
I
would
don't
have
know.
noticed. Okay, well, whatever. We got maybe
Just so you know-
Bowser, maybe Yoshi, maybe Toad.
It's still the same original from the first week, fortunately.
So it's Mario then. So it's Mario.
Yes. Demon Wario doesn't appear until next night. The only characters that retain a similar mechanic to their original week 1 is Wario and Peach, because, you know, Peach
Yep.
still has the cutting rope. And of course Wario is just Wario.
Alright. He's not so bad this night either. Alright, I'm gonna keep it on channel 1.
Oh,
Okay.
By the way, you can't go to channel. No, what am I trying to say? You can't go to the radio.
Yeah, I know. I tried that.
Yeah, it just fails.
Whoa! Okay, there's Mario. Oh, what?
Okay, I think
okay.
Mario and Luigi. I think Mario and Luigi got buffed in 5.0. Because in 2.0 they would only attack in channels 1 and 3. I do not know how Mario works, so yeah, have fun.
Okay, so do I?
If I had to guess, you would have to leave his channel or something.
So okay, turn off the brightness does not work. Maybe either turn the power off or something, or switch channels. Either way.
You'll eventually figure it out.
Yeah, just trial and error, trial and error. Alright, strategy is very simple. Stay on channel 1 for the first hour or something like that. And then work on 2 and 3 later. Pretty simple.
Yeah, that's the main strategy. You want to go one by one on each channel.
Okay. All good. Check. There he is. Okay. Wario should be here. No! 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 Oh, switch channel, switch channel, switch channel. Okay, switch back. Does that work? Yes. Okay, he's gone. Huh. Pretty lenient.
Yeah, I
thought he was
most lenient. If you're not paying attention, you can easily. Does he have his sound cue?
No, it just goes like a jump scare sound. No, he doesn't have that. Alright. Flash, there we go. Alright. Alright, let's see, where are we? Alright, channel 2. Alright, he should be here by now. Oh my god! Fixed! Switch!
I think that's what Mario's supposed to do in channel 1 too, but I don't think he has that.
No footsteps? Really? Alright. There it is. Okay. Alright. Power back up.
So, yeah,
we should be here. Oh! Cut the rope. Okay.
I'm glad they're making use of the menu bar at least.
Alright, channel 3. Go. Alright, we're good. Here we go, here we go. Turn it back on, he should be here. Alright, give it 30% or something. Alright. Whew. Alright. Alright, we should be good. There he is.
I don't think you can notice, but for like a split frame, I can see the second channel for some reason.
Alright. I can handle this now. I really can. I know exactly what to do. Alright. Another 30% or something. Okay. Why? You? Ear? No?
It's finger. It's one of the fingers. It's on the left.
Oh, that was close. Oi! God damn it! Okay, the finger. The finger. Alright, okay, Luigi. It took me a while it took too long to get it. It took me too long. As you can see, I'm okay. I am okay. And even with Deflect's annoying ass eating sounds, I almost got through it on like, what is the first or second try or something?
Second try,
I
'cause you
still.
Sorry.
He gave me tips, but in exchange, he upped the difficulty by adding stupid munching sounds. Thanks.
That was not my intention.
Yeah, the pathway to hell is filled with good intentions.
You're not wrong. It is
All right,
not.
20%. 20%. All right. Okay. A little bit curious that this is as far as he's gotten. Maybe he actually gets really close to you, then you can also flash him. But maybe I don't want to risk it though.
It's the one pose.
The sound effect that Mario makes it quite obvious. Hey, switch the channel this time. So that was pretty easy. All right, channel 3 is next.
I lowered my volume. Did that help?
Not really. I mean, I can still hear you. And the fact you're still making munching sounds is like, well. In fact, you blend into the background better.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Difficulty-wise, probably. Yes. All right. Go back to channel 2. Okay. Alright, he should be fine, because we just flashed him. Oh my god. Fix the remote and go back. Okay, he's got to be here. He's here. Yep, okay. What about 25%?
Mario wants to steal the liver.
Okay, sure. Alright, we're good, we're good. And then back to channel 1. Alright, if it's just 3 channels, it's actually pretty easy to juggle.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Who's there? I can't see any of y'all.
It's Nadia.
Ned, welcome.
Yep.
You got the rope. Alright. This is nowhere near as difficult as, you know, as yesterday. Footsteps? No.
How is everyone doing so far?
We're doing alright.
We're good, we're good. We're good.
That makes our night 4.
Oh my god! What? I just got triple teamed.
Wow.
You got Wario and got the remote, and then you got freaking Mario.
Mario breaks your remote, that's why.
Alright. It's a little bit of RNG right there.
That's just how the ball bounces sometimes.
That was very unlucky. Hey, and also, you might as well add Ned and, you know, Deflect in here as well, because you guys are fucking me over with your constant yapping. But I'll do it. I'll do it. I can do it. I can do this. I don't care how much you guys yap. At least you guys aren't like Seabass, where he was constantly making farting noises. Alright. But I can do this. I can do this. Huh?
Honestly, I just find it. I find it equally as entertaining to just see what people do.
Well, I find it entertaining too. You know what? Yeah, come on. I am the master of FNAF, okay? So, if you guys want to make it harder on me, I completely understand. I mean, after all, these animatronics or whatever, they need a little bit of handicap. Alright, change channel. Easy.
I see they gave you a hallway.
Yeah. It's the only change though. Well, a few other changes as well. But I can take it. I can take it. But hey, trust me, this is much easier than 1. Or week 1. Alright, he should be here. Yep. Okay. I'm getting used to his pattern. You better use about 30% of the battery to get rid of him. He's takes about 30% now. Alright, who else is next? Alright, 2 and channel 3 is fine. Alright, let's get rid of him. He should be here by now. You son of a bitch! Okay. There he is. Then channel 3, go, 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 go! I know he's there, he's there, he's there. He's not there. Oh, God. Stressed over nothing. Alright, now he's here. I got this. Cut the rope. Don't do a Sayuri on me. That's a Doki Doki reference, by the way. Alright, channel 1's fine. I almost did not hear that. I almost did not hear that. Alright, 70%. Let's go. Alright, come on. Should be here. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Thumb, ears, thumb, bud. There we go. Oh! Oh my god. He is the most annoying one. Alright. Since there's only 3 differences, just look for the ear, the button, and the thumb. Need to get it under like 2 seconds or something. Luigi was my bang in Origin when he was that stupid virus thing. And now he's being an asshole too again. How many tries? I'd say definitely under 10. I was just very unlucky on like half of it. But the strategy is sound. I just have slow reflexes because I'm 34 years old.
Last night sure was a good time.
I know, you had a good time, didn't you?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Voice chat, live voice chat adds a little bit of spice to the stream.
Yeah, and the FNAF games, the official ones, are something I'm very familiar with, so it gave me something to talk about with the VR version of Sister Location.
Think you guys gonna play it? Although I doubt it, because unless you guys have a pretty nice computer or a VR headset, which costs a pretty penny.
Yeah,
I don't think VR headset is worth it. I mean, as good as that game was, would I pay, you know, almost $1,500 for a computer just to play it? No, I would not.
But yeah, I do not have a headset, and I kind of doubt my laptop can run that.
A laptop, no can do.
Yeah.
Alright, there he is.
Definitely look like a pretty neat game. Again, I liked how it didn't just put Sister Location in VR. It like added and changed some things up. I think that was cool.
Okay. Oh no, channel 2. Okay. Alright, channel 3. Ah! Flash. There we go. Get up. Okay. Let me cut your rope for you. Okay. All good. Alright, we're good. Alright, so far so good. It's not as easy as I thought, but it's not nowhere near as hard. Which is fantastic. Okay. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Alright. You son of a... Okay, button, ear, this one. What? Oh. 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 I was like, why can't I move? Oh, makes sense. I ran out of battery. I did not... Okay. So I think what happened there was that Luigi... I was solving his puzzle, or his looking at the anomaly, and what happens was maybe I kept the remote on for too long. I didn't turn it off, and boom, ran out of power. Man, that remote, this remote is, you gotta constantly charge it. Well, the charging isn't bad. It's just, it runs out of battery so fast. Okay. Alright, he should be here by now. I can do this. I just need to lock in and concentrate. And now Ned and both Ned and Deflect is not talking. The handicap that y'all have has worn off. Thank goodness.
Don't worry, I'll think
Oh
of
shit. There we go.
conversation starters. Don't worry.
Well, these kind of games requires a lot of concentration. You gotta understand that. Right? That makes more sense. It makes sense. Like these time management, and if you miss it by like 1 or 2 seconds, yeah, you're kind of screwed. But from VR yesterday, there's plenty of breaks. That's why I like VR a lot. Alright, channel 3. Recharge. No footsteps. Alright. Alright. Should be here by now. Yes. Goes down all the way to 70. There he is. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. I can do this. Channel. Okay, we're gonna stay on channel 3. There he is. You gotta flash him out. Flush him out a little bit. What? Oh, oh, oh. So, I was wondering what that was. Okay. Alright, this one needs charging. Okay, I got it. And now we go back to channel 1. Channel 1. Okay, channel 1 should be good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, pause that. There he is. Okay, and then turn the power back on. Come on, he should be here. Okay. A little bit longer. Channel 3, okay. Alright, we should be good. Ear, button, finger, this one. Power back on, he should be here. Okay. Down to 40%. Okay. should be safe here. Okay. Alright, we'll stay on channel 3 then. There he is. Down to 70%. No footsteps. Alright, a little bit longer. No? Okay. He should be here. Nope. Come on! Go back. Okay. Down to 60. Down. There he is. Okay. Perfect. Now get to channel 2. Come on. Okay. Power down. Alright. So intense. I am taking this game very seriously. Okay, there he is. Cut the rope. I'll get you down, honey.
I'm very curious what's going to come up later on. Because
There
in
we
the
go.
last week, there was Demon Wario, or whatever that was.
It is. It's basically if Wario and Mario had a baby together.
Yeah, of teeth.
Triple, quadruple length of teeth, depth of teeth. That was really weird. All right, let's go with week 5, and I will be done with this game.
Also, actually, I don't know if it's in every game or just in a specific one, but Wario has 2 sets of teeth, if you look closely.
I'm too scared to look too closely because, well, you know, he would kill me if I look too closely. You understand that?
Yeah, it might just be in the first game, but I don't really know.
And some of the games he has multiple sets of teeth.
I see.
And it is on purpose.
You know, sometimes I
Also
wish
just,
Waluigi would just come in already. There he is.
Yeah, he can be a bit problematic.
By being too slow.
Mhm.
Alright.
Because he can appear when you have to deal with other threats. Namely like Wario or Mario.
The only issue I had with week 1 was the mechanic with Waluigi.
It was
Which
basically
is-
Luigi, but
No, it was just, it was not just he was not the virus. It was basically, he basically you hear his footsteps. You have like half a second to get rid of him.
oh yeah, in the hallway
That's-
channel.
There he is.
That's a neat mechanic, but it's also annoying.
All right, channel 3 should be back.
I also made a visual of Wario.
Awesome. Okay.
Good lord, lag.
How lag is my stream lag?
It's not your stream, really. It's my computer. It's being a little laggy because I have like 6 windows open.
I see.
And I have a 3D program up. So,
Right, get you down, girl. You're good enough for this world. No, you're not. You're not. Oh! Stop the demon.
is this night 5?
Yes.
Oh, snap. I didn't even notice.
All right.
Nutmeg, quick question.
What's up?
Are all of the Final games you have in the same folder?
No. It depends on the game. If I really like the game, then I keep it.
Well,
I'll show
you
it to
might
you
need to
guys.
put. You might need to keep the Final fan games in the same folder.
You mean the Wario series?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
there's a
I deleted some already. Every time I finished it, I pretty much just deleted to save space, you know? Oh! God damn it, Wario.
That's Wario saying, "How dare you?"
Alright, that was unlucky. I don't see anything that's too different other than the demon, which isn't actually too bad.
It's the same mechanic as week 1, so.
Alright,
yeah,
then
it's really just,
I can get through this. It's not too bad.
it's just an extra button. It's
Yeah.
just an extra button.
The
press.
timing seems to be the same as well. And I don't think they're much faster than they already are. So I'll show it to you guys. Well, actually, here, hold on. I'll show you all the games that I've saved. That I deem like really, really good games. Or rather, my favorite kind of FNAF games. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. I don't know if deleting one of the Final games keeps your progress or not. Probably not, but if so, that's good.
I hope not. All right.
I hope it saves your progress, because if not, then you'll have to
Yeah, do it again.
Because there's an entire
Which
cross-game
if
quest.
that's the place, then I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again.
If not, I completely understand.
Yeah. You guys, that's not on me. I did not know that. That's not on me.
Yeah. Completely fair.
You can probably
Alright.
check with like Final 2 after this.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Well, I'll download it. That's fine. You want to see that, right? Okay.
I just want to make sure, because okay. If it doesn't keep your progress, then you can just skip the cross game. Can I skip to the live broadcast? Thank you. Mario.
He's fine.
Metal Mario.
Alright, get rid of the demon. Down. Footsteps. Up. There we go. Too easy. Alright. This button. There we go. Cut rope. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. No footsteps.
I made a render of Mario and put in fan art channel.
Alright, there we go. We got it.
You can do it.
He should be here, yep. Alright. If he's actually on screen, maybe he takes about 30% power. But if he's
Yeah.
not on screen, then I'd say he takes maybe 20%. So basically rewarding you for being early.
Mario also seems to not always break the remote.
Yeah,
Pretty
seems
sure that's
like
a
it.
bug.
I'm okay with that. That's the kind of bug I'm into.
The bugs that make it easier for you to play the game. Everyone loves them. The devs hate them.
Well, you're not exactly helping me because I was trying to listen for the damn footsteps, and there you go on yapping.
Sorry.
You almost made me miss it. Alright, turn it off. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. So, I deserve a little bit of handicap, okay?
You really do.
I am playing this as fairly as I can. I mean, I guess you giving me the instruction on how to, you know, what to do with the demons and stuff, that makes sense. But that's like giving me instructions on, like, the tutorial. I don't consider it that big of a handicap. Okay, button, there you go. Oh yeah. Man, I'm good.
There's
Alright,
no
turn this
news
off.
reporter.
Hell yeah. I am rocking this. I am rocking Mario and Wario's world, baby. I got you. I got all of you. I got all you damn bitches.
Why is the stream lagging?
Alright.
I keep trying to skip to the live feed and it just keeps...
Sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you.
It's probably not your fault. It's probably just my internet or...
It's fine on my end.
Yeah, it's definitely my internet.
Demon. You gotta understand, guys. There's a reason I had to stop streaming on Twitch. Not only because of that, I heard there was some kind of multi-stream multi-chat issue that Dan Clancy had an issue with, and they're gonna like ban some people for putting chats from other streaming stations together. You son of a bitch.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Don't. I'm not a news website, so don't quote me on it. But I saw some of the, some of the slop content creators. That was.
I think you're at 5 a.m.
That's why I've heard
There you
something
go.
similar
Yeah, you are.
to that before, though.
Whew. All right, that's it for this game. Not bad. All right, let's see.
Well,
Come back
that's-
here after all 5 games are completed. Huh? Is it actually talking to me?
Yeah.
And make sure
it's-
all 5 games files are share the same folder. Oh fuck. No.
That's the cross game quest thing.
All right.
You.
Well, that
you can
was
check with.
that was kind of a anticlimactic ending, but whatever. I'm surprised there's a multiplayer. What
Yeah,
does
you
that
have
do?
to use parsec. You have to use parsec for that.
I do not know what that is. All right.
It's multiplayer.
All right, I'll show you. So I got sister location right here in my folder. Five Nights at Wario's 4 I just played. Grizzly VR. I still have trouble getting this game to work and stream, so I'm still working on that. And then here's the past FNAF games that I've actually really, really, really enjoyed, as well as some other games. So we got Drawned. What is that one? Drawn. Oh yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's Drawned. I don't know if you guys seen this. This was a very unique one.
Was it the one in the grayscale style?
You want to make it
Scary.
No.
Oh wait, I think I know what.
It's the one that looks like old school Disney.
Oh
film
yeah, I
game.
remember this.
I don't
And yes,
know,
I beat this one.
this look.
It was really cool. It was pretty creepy, but it was kind of easy too. Next week at Freddy's, I don't remember this one, but I definitely beat it. If it's in this folder, I definitely beat it.
I think I remember FNAF Drawn, but
Ah, it's this
very
one.
old.
Ah, it's this one. What's this one again?
Crowns. I do not know.
You guys are in for a treat, I guess.
Oh no.
What is this one again? I don't remember. I really don't. You guys are... Oh. Oh, this one. Okay. This is
yeah.
this one. I didn't. This is actually one I did not beat. I did not beat Night 5 and I did not beat Night 6 because this one is basically a remake of FNAF 1 and takes the difficulty up to a whole new level because you got the stupid cat stalling you, which is like the least of your worries, but at the same time, you know how in the original FNAF there are there are different, you know, everyone has their own shticks, but now Chica, Bonnie, and Freddy can actually break certain things like your camera and the lights, and instead of Foxy coming to your room, you got one of the animatronics coming to his room to activate him. And it was just so crazy. Hold on.
You have to be really quick with Foxy if it gets
Yeah.
activated.
So you got the doors, but at the same time you have to like, if one of your server rooms like goes out, you have to actually restart it. Same thing with the power. If they kill your generator, you can restart it, but it takes so much time and so it's one of the puzzles that I just could never figure out, or I have not figured out yet. But that was this is one of the few games that I could not beat off all the nights in one stream. One of the few ones. The glitch. Let's see. The glitch attraction. This took me a couple streams because it is quite a long game. It's really, really fun too. And then you got this one, glitch attraction.
Yeah, I've seen enough videos of it.
Yep.
Of course,
Joy
we
of
have Undertale
Creation.
Yellow.
Yep. Definitely. Joy of Creation. You guys know that one.
Yeah.
Really good.
And then those nights at Fredbear's. This is the one that I made a guide on, and this is the free roaming one. I have version 1.10 and 1.02. So I beat the original, which is like the hardest one, and I was the one who came up with the strategy of in the later version it was spamming plush trap, and the other one was putting him from shelf to shelf. This one, I promise you, is one of the hardest, if not it's like the hardest FNAF game without the RNG, because the AI is so crazy here. They lock onto you, and if they hear you, they lock onto you. If they see you, even if you're hiding in the dark, they lock onto you. So and the map of this place, it's not like a circle, right? It's like
It's pretty big.
yeah, no, it's not big. It's wide enough to feel so you don't feel congested, but at the same time, there's all these tables and stuff to block your path, and so it's it's not really hide and seek because there's not really a place you can hide. It's literally playing tag with you. So this, if you guys want to try this is quite difficult. So you only have 4 animatronics here. Custom nut.
Pretty sure 420 wasn't even tested to be able.
Yeah, I beat it. I beat it somehow.
Yeah.
That was one of my guides. So Bonnie and Freddy are just basically once they see you, they will chase you forever. There's infinite sprint in this game. You have no stamina. However, you will never ever be able to outrun them. And with all these tables, yep.
You can close the door on them and they will stop.
That's the only way to repel them. And once you repel them, they'll go to the other side of the door. Okay? The AI is built into like that. However, every time you use the door, you have to go refuel the generator. But the thing with this map is that it is not like a circular. You can't loop them. The generator is like on the north side, and the safe door is on the south side, and you literally have to go from them one to the other. Does that make sense? It's almost impossible, because in the generator room, you fill up the generator, they can actually hear it if they're close enough, and it's like the generator is in a room with one entrance. If they catch you there, you're dead. Now, the other people who played it with skill, they probably played more Call of Duty than me, because you can't actually ankle break them. I did it just once or twice, and never happened, and then it never happened. As for Fredbear, his mechanic is almost the same, except he only kills you if the generator runs out. Generator runs out of power, everyone deactivates except for him, and he is the only one that is faster than you, and he will always know your location, so you can't stall. And so he's basically game over. And then lastly, which I think is the worst, what makes this game the most difficult, is Plush Trap. If you don't know, he basically starts from room to room near your office, and the only way you can he goes from his room from shelf to shelf to the generator, and he breaks that generator. He's basically, if he gets to the generator, it's game over anyway. And what happens is that you have to actually pick him up, like literally aim at him, pick him up, and put him on a shelf. You cannot just throw him anywhere, which is bullshit. And if you pick him up too often, he'll bite you. 3 bites and you're dead. And if he does bite you, you get stalled. So if he bites you and you're getting chased, you're dead. And then lastly, he just constantly goes from place to place, from shelf to shelf. He can reach on night 5 or night 6 or something like that, or even custom night. He reaches the generator in like an hour. So you have to constantly go back and forth. And imagine doing that if you're also trying to close the door and stuff, with these two chasing you around. The map of this place is clustered, but it's just, oh my god. I actually had to cheese my way out of this game, and I was the one who found the cheese. So yes, I was very proud of the fact of this game, and I was able to get through this game on both versions. And then last would probably be, I'll show it to you guys. Bendy Fan 20. What's up, dude? Welcome. Hello, new chatter. I just finished beating Five Nights at Wario's 4. And I'm just showing some of you guys what my other games are. Underswap is another one I really liked. And then Tyke and Sons Lumber Company. This is probably the one that I would say is probably the hardest to beat, as in 2020 mode. This one is just crazy. It's pure RNG, and the mechanics are just, I wouldn't say wonky, but I cannot explain it to you unless I show it. And then the last one, Fazbear Nights. This is actually probably one of my favorites. This is the one made by T-Sec, and he's the one. He actually came into my stream, and to this day, I think I'm still the only person who was able to beat nights 1 through 6, or is it night 7? Was that you? Who ate at chips?
Me.
Okay. So, if you guys think that like the free roaming game is fun, this probably is the best one. So there's custom night, of course. Let's see. So there's 4 animatronics, right? Bonnie and Chica are pretty much similar, and they chase you around. And then Freddy's mechanic and Foxy's mechanic is a little bit different. Freddy's is that he will always know where you are. However, he has a certain timer. So it's like, okay, when his timer is up, he'll sprint really fast towards you, but he has a certain distance and certain time limit. So in other words, if you just stay in your the security room, he will eventually get there and chase you around. Foxy, he'll chase you, he'll know where you are, and the only way to stop him is either with the door or get him just close enough to your face and use a flashlight on him, literally flashing him. And that was an amazing mechanic. Imagine Foxy chasing you really fast, and you have to look at him. You can, if you flash him too early, he'll kill you. If you flash him too late, you die. But you have to flash him literally right in his face, and it has to be in his eyes. You can't flash him in his arm or anything else. That is a great mechanic. And moving speed and how fast Freddy moves. And then let's see, challenges. I've also beaten some of these challenges, but some of them are just really wonky. As in, how many did I do? 15 minutes. There's like 90 minutes or something like that. And then you got, this is the one I could not beat. As in, there's like a bunch of Freddy's are here, trying to give you. Looks like they're trying to get you into a gangbang. And then there's fog mode, which you can't see anything. I beat about half of this. 15 minutes is quite rough. Curse mode, confinement, and then the endos. I beat this one. Here, I'll show it to you guys.
Tax evasion simulator.
Yeah, those are what they're called though. Yellow Bear, Outrage Song. There's Power, Nightmare.
That's honestly funny.
This map is actually pretty big. And then some of these ones include like, okay, this one, you cannot use the camera. Okay, Freddy's activated. So you do have infinite sprint, and you can't use the doors. You see how dark it is here? But with this one, you can actually loop around. In other words, the strategy is here. Oh, fuck. The strategy is just trying to avoid them. It's basically playing hide and seek, tag. Oh, Jesus. Oh, crap. Okay. 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 Okay, Bonnie is here, I think. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Okay. See, that's really, really hard. I beat this all through nights 1 through 7. It was very difficult. However, it is doable. You just have quite a bit of luck. What was I gonna say? But yeah, out of all the YouTubers I know, big ones, small ones, I am the only one who's able to beat this game on from like the nights 1 through 6, and I think there's 2 versions of it. Okay, there's 2 versions. One is like with the doors, which is actually the easier one. And then another version is the one without doors, as in the security doors does not work at all. Normal mode, legacy mode. There we go. 2 mode. I'm the only one who beat all these modes. Both of them. It's been a long time though. Yeah. So this is legacy mode. How long have I been here? Yep. So first, And see, this is perfect. This is not too dark, but just dark enough to get you started. So as you can see, no buttons, no cameras. Every second is 1 minute. So I gotta last about 6 minutes here, and it is extremely scary. So, are you guys willing to give this a try? Ooh, shit. So the only way to know where Freddy is just by hearing him. And then Chica and Bonnie will be able to spot you if you're not careful. Is there? Okay. Freddy is on the left side. And then sometimes you just hope you don't run into Chica or Bonnie. Okay. Alright. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. So at least with this map, I think it's a little bit more fair. Considering the fact that you can loop around this whole place. Alright. Oh! Jeez. Alright, that's it. So feel free, guys, to try these games out. These are just my absolute favorite fan games. I would 100% play these if they ask me for money. I would definitely pay them. I think they're all worth it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and let's see, where's Discord? Ned, if you're still there, or this Deflect, you're still there. Let me see.
Deflect is gone, but I'm here.
No worries. I'm gonna have to download the game that he recommended games to stream. Series. If you have the computer, would you try any of these games out? They're free.
Yeah,
Ned?
I would probably. Yeah, I probably would. I think I am a big fan of like free roam type horror games.
Well, it's not exactly free roam, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you are walking around the place in a 3D environment.
That's true. All right, so let's try this out. If I still have the save file. So, oops. Let's hope so. Delete data, no. I'm pretty sure I beat all this. There we go. Night 7. I think my save file is still here. It looks like. Yep. Night 7. Okay, so maybe that's why he wanted me to beat the original Five Nights at Wario's. So I gotta re-download all of this and get the, I don't know where the save file is at, to be honest. But it's somewhere in my computer. That's fine. Oh, well. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing cooking. Because Shuyan told me he's gonna come in for for a bit and want to see me cook. Hopefully you at least enjoy the cooking stream as well, Ned. Mainly just talking.
Yeah.
Good.
I think it'll be fun.
Alright, cool, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And as I said, this is going to be a shorter stream. What can I say? The master of FNAF, right? Cool. You guys have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.